In the annals of history, few figures have captured the imagination and reverence of the world quite like Joan of Arc. Born in the small village of Domremy in northeastern France, Joan's life was one of extraordinary courage, unwavering faith, and an unquestionable determination to answer a divine calling that would forever shape the course of her nation. Joan of Arc, also known as the Maid of Orleans, was born on January 6, 1412, to Jacques d'Arc and Isabelle Romay, a peasant family of modest means. From a young age, Joan's life was marked by a deep sense of piety and devotion to the Catholic faith. She was known for her frequent attendance at church services, her fervent prayers, and her unwavering commitment to living a virtuous life. As Joan grew older, she began to experience vivid visions and voices that she believed were sent by God and his saints. These visions, which often featured Saint Michael, Saint Catherine, and Saint Margaret, urged her to take up arms and aid the future King of France, Charles VII, in his struggle against the English during the 100 Years' War. Despite the skepticism and resistance she faced from her family and the villagers, Joan remained steadfast in her belief that she had been chosen for a divine mission. Her unwavering faith and resolute spirit were further strengthened by the tumultuous times which she lived, with the ongoing conflict between the French and the English forces ravaging the countryside and leaving many villages and towns in ruin. It was against this backdrop of a war, political turmoil, and religious fervor that Joan embarked on a journey that would forever etch her name into history. Her early life, though marked by humble beginnings, laid the foundation for the extraordinary feats she would soon achieve, inspiring generations to come with her courage and faith. The 100 Years' War, a sustained conflict between England and France that raged from 1337 to 1453, had left France in a state of disarray and despair. It was in the midst of this tumultuous period that Joan of Arc's extraordinary journey truly began to unfold. Guided by her visions and a belief in her divine mission, Joan sought an audience with the Dauphin, the future King Charles VII, who had been forced to take refuge in the city of Chinon. Despite initial skepticism from the royal court, Joan's conviction and the seeming impossibility of her claims ultimately swayed the Dauphin, who agreed to provide her the troops and resources. Clad in white armor and bearing a sacred banner, Joan rode into battle with a courage and determination that inspired awe and admiration among her fellow soldiers. Her first major victory came in May 1429, when she successfully lifted the siege of Orleans, a pivotal turning point in the war that had lasted nearly 7 months. Joan's triumph at Orleans was followed by a series of remarkable victories, as she led the French forces in a sweeping campaign that saw the capture of numerous towns and fortresses. Her successes on the battlefield were attributed not only to her military prowess, but also to her faith and the belief among her troops that she was divinely inspired. However, Joan's meteoric rise to prominence was not without its challenges. In May 1430, while attempting to break the siege of Compiègne, she was captured by the Burgundian forces allied with the English. Her capture marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in her life, as she was subjected to a lengthy trial overseen by pro-English clergy members. Despite the enduring months of interrogation and facing accusations of heresy, Joan remained steadfast in her beliefs and her loyalty to the French cause. Ultimately, she was convicted and condemned to death, facing her fate with courage and faith. On May 30th, 1431, Joan of Arc was burned at the stake in the city of Rouen, her life and military campaigns forever etched into the annals of history as a testament to her extraordinary bravery, incredible faith, and undying devotion to the cause of French independence. Though her life was tragically cut short at the tender age of 19, Joan of Arc's legacy and impact have reverberated through the centuries, cementing her status as one of history's most iconic and revered figures. In the immediate aftermath of her execution, Joan's name became a rallying cry for the French forces who were galvanized by her courage and determination. Her martyrdom served as a powerful symbol of defiance against English occupation, fueling the flames of French nationalism and patriotism that would ultimately lead to the eventual expulsion of English forces from French soil. Beyond her military exploits, Joan's legacy has transcended the realms of warfare and politics, elevating her to a figure of profound cultural and religious significance. In 1456, a posthumous retrial was initiated, and Joan was declared innocent of all charges, paving the way for her eventual canonization as a saint by the Catholic Church in 1920. Joan's enduring legacy has been celebrated and immortalized in countless works of art, literature, and popular culture. From the iconic portraits by Renaissance masters to the countless plays, films, and novels that have explored her life and exploits, Joan's story has captivated generations of artists, writers, and storytellers. Moreover, her faith and devotion to her divine calling have made her a powerful symbol of spiritual fortitude and conviction, inspiring countless individuals across the globe to remain steadfast in their beliefs and pursue their own callings with courage and determination. In modern times, Joan of Arc has been embraced as a symbol of female empowerment, her life serving as a powerful reminder of the extraordinary feats that can be achieved when one's resolve is fueled by an intense sense of purpose and conviction. From the humble beginnings of a peasant girl in a small French village, to her ascension as a national hero and a revered saint, Joan of Arc's legacy stands as a testament to the power of faith, courage, and an indomitable spirit. Her story continues to inspire and captivate, reminding us all of the extraordinary heights that can be achieved when one dares to follow their convictions and answer the call of history.